Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you last year's VA question paper. Let's start with part B. Depth of sowing of a crop depends on all the above: seed size, monocot or dicot, coleoptile length. 100 kilograms of DAP supplies the following quantity of nitrogen: 18 kg. ఎందుకంటే డిఏపీలో 18% నైట్రోజన్ ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి 18% అంటే సెంట్ అంటే 100. సో 100 kg బ్యాగ్ డిఏపీ తీసుకుంటే మనకి 18 kgs నైట్రోజన్ ఉంటుంది. Trichogramma is an egg parasitoid. Prakasham district comes under the following agroclimatic zone of Andhra Pradesh: Krishna zone. High altitude tribal Srikakulam, Vishakhapatnam వస్తాయి. స్కేస్ రైన్ఫాల్లో అనంతపూర్ అండ్ కర్నూలు వస్తాయి. సదర్న్ జోన్లో చిత్తూరు, ప్రకాశం, నెల్లూరు. చిత్తూరు, నెల్లూరు. Who decides the minimum support price for the agriculture crop produce in India? CACP, Commission for Agriculture Costs and Prices. The International Rice Research Institute mostly doing research on maize and wheat is in the following country: Mexico. SIMVIT అని ఉంటుంది, సెంట్రల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ ఆఫ్ మైజ్ అండ్ వీట్. దానికి ఎక్కడ ఉందంటే మెక్సికోలో. The following implement can also be used for puddling in rice cultivation in addition to its usage in dryland agriculture: rotavator. The process of parboiling enhances the following: all the above అన్నమాట. మిల్లింగ్ పర్సంటేజ్ని ఎన్హాన్స్ చేస్తుంది, న్యూట్రిషన్ క్వాలిటీ, కుకింగ్ క్వాలిటీ, all of them. Goal directed behavior is known as motivation. Clipping of tips of rice seedlings or transplantation eliminates egg masses of stem borer, Schiphophaga, etc. Staggered sowing in hybrid seed production is practiced for synchronization of flowering. సో సేమ్ టైంకి ఫ్లవరింగ్ రావడానికి స్టాగర్డ్ సోయింగ్ చేస్తారు. స్టాగర్డ్ సోయింగ్ ఏంటంటే, ఇఫ్ ఏబీ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకో, బీ లైన్ అనేది ఒకవేళ ఇన్ కేస్ 8 days తర్వాత ఫ్లవరింగ్ వస్తుంది అంటే మనము ఏని అంత లేట్గా ప్లాన్ చేసుకుంటాం అనమాట. ఎన్ని రోజులు అయితే లేట్గా వస్తుందో అన్ని రోజులకి మనము ఫ్లవరింగ్ వచ్చే విధంగా డిఫరెన్స్ అనేది మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాం. హెర్బిసైడ్ అట్రజిన్ ఈస్ మోస్ట్లీ యూస్డ్ ఫర్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ క్రాప్: maize. Formation of soil mulch can be done by the following implement: blade harrow. Foliar application of Annabedi is aimed to correct the following nutrient deficiency in crops: iron. Recently, the following pest occurrence is challenging in the cultivation of maize: fall armyworm, Spodoptera frusipeda. సో ప్రాక్టికల్గా మీరు కూడా చూసింటారు, ఫాల్ ఆర్మీవర్మ్ అనేది చాలా ఇప్పుడు డేంజరస్గా ఉందన్నమాట. The farm equipment that completes both harvesting and threshing in one pass is combine harvester అని కూడా అంటారు. Fungi which can grow only on living host plant are called obligate parasites. Groundwater mining in coastal areas can result in increase in salinity of groundwater. Yellow mosaic virus in black gram is transmitted by white flies, Bemisia tabaci. Extension method best suited for tackling a burning problem is campaign. Rural marketing network eChapel was initiated by ITC. Drying is a process of heat transfer. Eutrophication means enrichment of natural bodies of water with nutrients. The term dark area refers to area suffering from non-availability of groundwater. Carbon requirement of plants is met by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. National Watershed Development Program for rainfed areas was initiated in the year, actual correct year అయితే 1990 to 91 అనమాట, in between that. The microorganisms group that shares more in terms of number in soils is bacteria. సాయిల్లో మనకి ఎక్కువ నెంబర్లో బ్యాక్టీరియా అనేది ఉంటుంది. The best approach to minimize the problem of feed shift is to rotate the use of herbicides. సేమ్ హెర్బిసైడ్ కాకుండా హెర్బిసైడ్స్ని రొటేట్ చేయాలి, చేంజ్ చేయాలి. Crop borne and crop associated weeds can be effectively controlled by crop rotation. One day of high rainfall, ponding of water occurs sooner on the following soil: alkali clay loam. On a day of. A short duration crop grown in between two main crops is termed as catch crop. రిలే క్రాప్ అంటే ఒక క్రాప్ హార్వెస్ట్కి వస్తుంది అన్న తర్వాత వేసుకుంటాం ఒకటి. Initial seed from improved variety is called as starting seed is in a nucleus seed. The process of removal of husk in rice is known as hulling. The micronutrient needed for nitrogen fixation in legumes is molybdenum. Enzyme nitrogenase. The following soil type dominates in the right-fed areas of Andhra Pradesh. Red soils. World Water Day is observed on the 22nd of March. The following is not an approach in micro watershed. Soil crusting. In fact, soil crusting is a problem. Which of the following is not a farming system on the basis of land use and cultural practices? Tenant farming. The repaying capacity of loan of a farmer is decided on the basis of net income of a farmer. The responsibility of seed certification in Andhra Pradesh is vested with the following: APSSCA, Andhra Pradesh State Seed Certification Agency. The Central Institute of Agriculture Engineering is located at Bhopal. According to land use classification, soils which are not suitable for crop production, class 8. So class 4 above ఉన్నవన్నీ కూడా they are not suitable for crop production. And the grasses, pastures అవన్నీ ఉంటాయి. The target year prescribed by Government of India to achieve doubling of farmers' income is 2022. The NABARD came into existence in the year 1982 on 12th July. Who is known as the father of zero budget natural farming? Subhash Palekar. Find the correct match. So మన మ్యాచ్ చూసే ఐడెంటిఫై చేయొచ్చు. గ్రీన్ రెవల్యూషన్ అంటే ఆయిల్ సీడ్ ప్రొడక్షన్, వైట్ రెవల్యూషన్ అంటే మిల్క్, బ్లూ రెవల్యూషన్ ఫిష్, ఎల్లో రెవల్యూషన్ ఆయిల్ సీడ్. The toll-free number of Kisan call center is 1800-180-1551. Last month. Poster is a non-projected visual aid. The water holding capacity of different types of soils decrease in the order: clay, silt, sand. Seed coat is derived from testa. The greenhouse gas that is emitted by rice fields is methane. Water use efficiency is the highest in case of drip irrigation. Crops lo chuskunte ragi, finger millet, 13.7%. Blue color tag is used for certified seed. Last videos lo nenu color ఏ సీడ్కి ఏ కలర్ అని చాలాసార్లు చెప్పాను. సో యూ కెన్ సీ దట్. Who gave the call for evergreen revolution in India? MS Swaminathan. The weed Echinoclova colanum is commonly associated with the crop rice. The prices at which the government purchases food grains for maintaining the public distribution system and for building buffer stock are known as procurement prices. Burrow fumigation for rodent control is done with aluminum phosphide. EPA stands for Environmental Protection Agency. ISTA stands for International Seed Testing Association. Wind velocity is measured by an instrument called anemometer. Barometer అయితే atmospheric pressure. Rain gauge అయితే rainfall. Payment made to labor for its assistance in production is called wage. Land కి అయితే rent. Interest is for entrepreneurs. Some middlemen do not buy and sell directly but assist in marketing process. They are known as facilitative middlemen. Seed rate per acre of Sri rice is 2 kg. Sri అంటే సిస్టమ్ ఆఫ్ రైస్ ఇంటెన్సిఫికేషన్. మెడగాస్కర్లో స్టార్ట్ అయింది అది, ఆ ప్రాసెస్ ఫస్ట్ ఇనిషియేట్ అయింది. Spindle shaped spots on leaves of rice are due to the incidence of blast. The following is popularly called productive capital of the soil: soil organic matter. The color of lower triangle in highly toxic insecticide label is yellow. So red, yellow, blue, green ఆర్డర్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. రెడ్, yellow, blue, green. Extremely toxic, highly toxic, moderately toxic and slightly toxic. Slightly toxic and low toxic. Red, yellow, blue, green. Which one of the following is not a PRA technique? Mind mapping. Venn diagrams ని చపాతీ డయాగ్రామ్స్ అని కూడా అంటారు. Which one of the following is an exhaustible source of energy? Petrol. The law of variable proportion is generally referred to as law of diminishing returns. Simple and most efficient agronomic measure to minimize soil erosion and to conserve rainwater in dry farming areas: contour cultivation. Most of the crop seeds are stored at seed moisture content ranging between 10 to 15% or 10 to 12. The rice combine harvester takes the following time to complete harvesting 1 acre, 1 to 1.5 hour. Which one of the following belongs to the group of non-renewable energy? None of the above. All the wind, solar, biomass are renewable energies. Alternate wetting and drying of the rice field is recommended for brown plant hopper, along with alleyway's. Alleyway's kuda brown plant hopper ke. Nature of learners in extension education is heterogeneous. Different ga untadi endukante different age వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు కాబట్టి. Gauri is a popular variety of the following crop: sesame. Striga is a parasitic weed that occurs most commonly in the following crop: sorghum. The ICAR Institute working on soil and water conservation in India is IISWC, Indian Institute of Soil Water Conservation. The most commonly observed micronutrient deficiency in rice growing soils of Andhra Pradesh is zinc. The fraction of organic matter completely resistant to microbial degradation is lignin. Subsoiling in rain-fed areas helps in the following ways. So it increases the conservation of rainwater, breaks hot subsoil, decreases runoff and soil elevation. All above. Organic carbon is a measure of available nitrogen in soil. The scheme to increase agriculture productivity launched by Government of India with mission of water for every field and more crop per drop of water. PMKSY. Golden rice is rich in vitamin A. The owner of the land in peasant farming is the farmer himself. A day is called rainy day antene 2.5 mm rain undali. If it receives 2.5 mm rain. The recommended quantity of monocrop for first time application in cotton to cover 1 acre when applied at 40 days after sowing, 60 ml. The NSC was established in the year 1963. The suggested minimum size of farm pond for 1 hectare of catchment area, 250 cubic meters. Cotton Darusannalu, Vijayata, Chaitanya are the varieties of rice. Application of gypsum at flowering increases pot filling, 200 kg per acre or 500 kg per hectare. A groundnut thresher is a type of spike tooth. Over polishing of rice during milling results in loss of vitamins, fiber and protein. The harvest index of a crop with grain yield of 2000 kg per hectare and straw yield of 3000 kg per hectare is 40%. So economic yield by biological into 100 just also. The father of hybrid rice is Yuan Longping. The long east coast has become an opportunity and a threat to the following state of India, Andhra Pradesh. The following doesn't come under natural disaster, stampede. The best days for in situ incorporation of green menu crop is flowering. World Environment Day, 5th June. Which one of the following districts of Andhra Pradesh is more suitable for harvesting wind energy? Anantapur. And let's see now part A. General questions. So find the missing character in the following. ఇందులో ఎలా అంటే సో 3. సో సింపుల్ క్లూ ఏంటంటే 3 మల్టిపుల్స్ తీసుకోండి. 6 3s 18, 18కి 1 అడిషనల్గా ఉంది. 19 3s 57, 57కి 1 అడిషనల్గా ఉంది. 58 3s 174, ఇక్కడ 1 అడిషనల్గా ఉంది. 175 3s 525 వస్తుంది, ఒక 1 అడిషనల్గా ఉంది. అలా ఉన్నప్పుడు 526కి 3 మల్టిపుల్ అయితే ఏది వస్తుంది, ఆ నెంబర్కి 1 యాడ్ చేస్తే 1579 వస్తుంది. అదే ఆన్సర్. Identify the following words in a meaningful sequence and then choose the most appropriate sequence from the following. So దీనికి ఆన్సర్ 3. సో ఫస్ట్ పేషెంట్ తర్వాత డాక్టర్కి వెళ్తారు, వాళ్ళు డయాగ్నోసిస్ చేసి ట్రీట్మెంట్ ఇచ్చాక బిల్ వస్తుంది. అలా స్టడీ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ అరేంజ్మెంట్. If the order of the first 15 elements in the above arrangement is reversed, then which of the following will be 8th to the left of the 12th from the right hand? B. సో మనం దాన్ని కౌంట్ చేసుకుంటే వస్తుంది. ఇఫ్ సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ బికమ్స్ నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ బికమ్స్ వెస్ట్ అండ్ సో ఆన్, వాట్ విల్ వెస్ట్ బికమ్? సో మీరు ఒక మ్యాప్ లాగా వేసుకుంటే ఇండికేషన్స్ అప్పుడు కరెక్ట్గా వేసేటట్టు సౌత్ ఈస్ట్. ఇన్ ఎ సర్టైన్ కోడ్ 3456 is coded as rope and 15526 is as the apple. How is 54613 written as the same code? POEAR. Third one. 7921 soldiers sat in the auditorium in such a way that there are as many soldiers in a row as there are rows in the auditorium. The number of rows in the auditorium is, so 7921 square root చేస్తే వచ్చేది మనకి 89 వస్తుంది. అదే ఆన్సర్. A salesman is allowed 5.5% discount in the total sales made by him plus a bonus of 0.5% on the sales over 10,000. If his total earnings were 1,990, then his total sales were 34,000. A man takes 6 hours 45 minutes in walking to a certain place and riding back. He would have gained 2 hours by riding both ways. The time taken to walk both ways is 8 hours 45 minutes. If a wire is bent into the shape of a square, then the area of the square is 81 centimeters square. When the wire is bent into semicircular shape, then the area of the semicircular will be 77 square centimeters. A batsman makes 90 runs in the 17th inning and thus increases his average by 3. Find his average after 17 innings. 42 runs. Which of the following? So, the general questions. Pema Kandu, he is the CM of Arunachal Pradesh. Naveen Patnaik, Odisha. Yediyurappa, Karnataka. Prem Singh Tamang, Sikkim. Identify the persons belonging to National Security Affairs who was given cabinet status in the Union government. Ajit Doval. The new doctrine announced by the Union government for curbing the Maoists is Samadhan. The leader who was elected as President of Indonesia for the second term in recent time is Joko Widodo. The new name of American immigration policy as announced by the President Donald Trump is Build America Visa. India's third National Wildlife Action Plan duration is 2017 to 2031. Match the following. So, Central Drug Research Institute is located at Lucknow. Central Food Technological Research Institute is at Mysore. And Center for Cellular and Molecular Biology in Hyderabad. National Chemical Laboratory in Pune. The study of light is termed as optics. The pericardial cavity of human heart is filled with fluid. An example of low density alkali metal is lithium. Who is the leader of Pedanandipadu Tax Non-Cooperation Movement? Parvatneni Veerayya Chaudhary. The Ramayana was translated from Sanskrit to Telugu for the first time by Gona Buddha Reddy. Match the following. So next comes the birth year. Durgabai Deshmukh 1910, Potti Sri Ramulu 1890, Pattabi Sitaramaya 1880, Raghupati Venkatratnam Naidu 1862. The first Indian ICS officer was Satyendranath Tagore. So the following statements, in which of them the correct? Here comes the both B and C. The Battle of Plassey paved the way for the British mastery of Bengal, and same it marked the beginning of drain of wealth from India to Britain. The committee and year. Balwant Rai Mehta Committee 1957, Ashok Mehta 1978, G.V.K. Rao Committee 1985, L.M. Singh Vijay Committee 1986, L.M. Singhvi Committee 1986. Residuary powers on legislative matters are assigned to the Parliament. The first and last governors of composite Andhra Pradesh state respectively were C.M. Trivedi and E.S.L. Narasimhan. The President of India cannot dissolve this house, Rajya Sabha. Joint session of Indian Parliament is presided over Lok Sabha Speaker. The concept of natural rights was emphasized by John Locke. The following statements, here the both A and B are correct in this. Social justice enables human beings equal access to civil liberties and human rights to lead a happy and healthy life. This was stated by John Rawls. The term society refers not to the group of people but to the complex pattern of the norms of interaction that arise among and between them. This was stated by Lapierre. The match the following. The answer is fourth one. Longest and second longest coastlines in India are associated with Gujarat and AP. The correct statement here is Andhra Pradesh is situated on the southeastern coastal line in India, and the remaining are false statements. Second largest river is Godavari. And according to 2011 population census, the two states having the highest and lowest population growth rates are Meghalaya and Nagaland. So the four states having largest area under canal irrigation are UP, Haryana, Rajasthan, AP. New insurance scheme for the protection of gull shale in collaboration with LIC is implemented in AP in the scheme of on the name of Gull Shale Protection Scheme. Objective of AP District Poverty Initiatives Project is to meet the social and economic needs of 6 poorest districts. The objectives of AP Health Management Information System is ABC, all the three. Ambedkar Overseas Studies Nidhi scholarship may be issued to students from scheduled tribes whose family income from all sources is less than 2.5 lakh. And here the statements in them both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation. You can read it. ABCD lo which has an error which is key with a job interview is not correct one. Choose the sequence. So here children are a source of joy to the parents. The students should abide with the rules and regulation of the school. My friend said I forgot my purse. So my friend said that he had forgotten his purse. So grammar. Each of my friends was given a book. And that's all for today's video. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. And for more updates, stay tuned. Thank you.